There's nothing like a walk on a cold winter's day in the hopes of making some excellent, epic Hoarfrost photographs. We just happened to get lucky. We had a snowfall. It started to melt. And then, the next morning, we had frost and freezing fog. Perfect conditions for Hoarfrost. So let's go in search of that Hoarfrost image while photographing Parkville, Missouri. Good morning. It's a densely foggy morning this morning, and it's below freezing in Kansas City. So we have the possibility of Hoarfrost. So instead of trouncing an hour away, I just tried to go someplace a little closer. Someplace that's been packed with people all summer and even last summer in 2019 because we had a couple floods. People flocked to one of the other parks in Parkville. This is one of my favorite scenes behind me. It's our little waterfall, one of two in town. And unfortunately, I didn't get here when it was snowing because it looks like people have been crawling all over it. There are footprints all through what should be pristine snow. And in past years, like before 2019, it still would be today, a couple days after the snowfall. I've got some cool images of this already. I have never really gotten a really good one in winter because I'm usually working when the possibility comes up. So I'm gonna pass on this one just because of all the mud and footprints throughout the scene. But I'm gonna show you one that I've taken in years past and in much warmer weather. So we're gonna keep hiking around back here. I may actually go up on one of the bluff trails that has a 500 to 800 foot elevation gain, and it's probably still in the dense fog, cloud, whatever it is. Because fog to me would be down in here in the valley, but this seems to be 50 to 100 feet above the valley. So gonna pass on this. It's not as pretty as I was hoping for. We'll find something today. Wild turkeys. Might have got a shot. Not sure. So I found a composition along the trail. I started walking back up on the bluff a little bit. There's a little bit more hoarfrost around in here. I still haven't found a hoarfrost composition that I really like, but I did find this cool fungus covered stump that also has snow intermixed in it. I zoomed in tight to remove any of the distractions from the composition. I think it's a really good image. I can't wait to see it on a bigger screen. So we're gonna pack it back up and see if I can find a hoarfrost image. So I made it pretty much back to the beginning, back near the parking lot here. And this is the best area for hoarfrost. Right on the edge of the Park University athletic field area. It just, the whole side of the forest, or the face of the forest here, froze up. Inside there's hoarfrost, but it's way up top. And even up on the bluff, it's so high that it's not worth trying for right now. So I found this one little tree here, zoomed in on my 70-300 so that I'm tight on it. And by doing that, it compresses the background and also throws the background out of focus because I can get to f4.3, I believe. I'll put the settings up here in just a second. But this is the best spot here in Parkville so far that I've found for hoarfrost. I may go down by the river and do a little bit of hiking around down there too and see if I can find some stuff, because that might present better opportunities.
Please let me know what you think of the photograph that I made down below. If you haven't yet done so, please hit that subscribe button, ding the bell for future notifications, and if you like this video, give me a big thumbs up on it. Next time, we'll be down by the river photographing Parkville. Yeah. I decided to break it up a little bit. Thanks again for watching.